Come on, people, let's see it. Brower Hour, here we are, episode 3. This is the show where I try them and you buy them. We're here at Chateau Julien Wine Estate in beautiful Carmel, California. Thank you for having us. We have a wine educator, Sean, with us today, and sommelier. We also have Patty over here to help us out. They're both from Chateau Julien. Thanks for having us. Sean, why don't you give us a little bit of your background? What do you do here at Chateau Julien?
Well, I like to do a little bit of everything. I like to help out wherever I can with tastings in the tasting room, tours. We work on special events like weddings and corporate dinners, and anything else that's thrown my way, bottling line or anything else like that. So,
all right. And Patty?
I'll do a little bit of everything. Also, I work with Sean, and we do everything from private tours and weddings and dinners and functions. And if ever anybody's getting married, they can call us and can set it up like within 24 hours. If it's a shotgun wedding, we do those. That's our specialty.
Perfect. All right. So enough of that. Let's get to tasting. We have a red and a white, like we always have for you. We have a 2007 Trefethen Chardonnay. This is the Harmony Chardonnay. Great winery out of Napa. I believe it's the Oak Knoll district of Napa. So let's get started tasting. I have a little fun fact for you. In the 1979 Wine Olympics in France, Trefethen was rated the best Chardonnay in the world.
Wow. And
you know, that's what they kind of pride themselves on. So hopefully the Chardonnay, you know, still lives up to those standards, which I don't see why it wouldn't.
they are one of the oldest wineries, though, up in Napa Valley. I mean, originally, I think when the first 100 or so wineries, Trefethen was definitely part of one of those wineries. And although I don't remember the winemaker's name right now, I think initially the Trefethen family always managed the winery overall. They've got a lot of vineyards, and they do grow a lot of different wine grapes.
All right.
Thank you.
So looking at the cork, we have a natural cork here, which is always nice to see because a lot of wineries are moving towards synthetic corks. They just do impart some aromatic properties into wine. So starting off looking at this looks like beautiful liquid sunshine, beautiful golden color. Looks very clean, as you can see. It's beautiful. You know, kind of like a corn husk type color. Sean, Patty, what do you?
I think the color is great too. Sean, what do you think?
Nice
I mean,
golden, very clear and clean. Yeah. No sediment, no nothing. Just
helps
looks
that
like
your glass is clean too. Always remember, if you have a little tint of weird color in there, you're probably not cleaning your glass well enough. So make sure you clean it up. Slightly
chilled. Don't want to overchill your whites. So you know,
especially Chardonnay.
Well, Patty, you're jumping the gun here. Okay, we're still smelling the wines here. Okay, let's. Got a true wino over here. You can't, you know, screw smelling it. Let's get to tasting it. So, on the nose, what do you got to get on the nose? I feel like a little bit of some cream lemon, some lemon, definitely.
Like
butterscotch.
Definitely some butterscotch. Great descriptor.
Lemon cream pie.
Lemon. As you tuned in last week, we love the pies over here at Brower Hour. So some lemon cream pie. Here it is.
I bet you it's French oak too.
Definitely vanilla.
Yeah, you definitely get the vanilla, but the oak isn't overpowering. It's very light. Let's go ahead and try the wine.
It's actually heavenly. I've already tried it. It's so good. I love it. Oh my god. How much does that cost?
You know what? When you're done,
$50, I believe.
It's retail is $50 on this wine. Beautiful label, very unique package. You got the Trefethen moving in, moving out. You got some mountains. It's real bitter. I really wasn't expecting. It has a very unique palate. I don't really know exactly the best way to taste this. It's almost like tasting a Sour Patch Kid.
Those are heavenly.
What do you? A lemon Sour Patch Kid.
A little bit of contact on the lees during the aging could give you a little bit of that sour note.
I think it's a nice balance, though, of the acidity.
I think it does have a nice balance.
I think it's pretty heavenly. It's creamy in the finish. It's not overpowering at all. There is some little bit of caramel. That's why I think it's French oak. I mean, I don't know if it says if it is French oak or not, but you can almost pick it out just by the aroma. It's creamy, it's clean, it's crisp, the acidity is terrific. I would drink it every day if I could afford it.
I think what Patty said, I think it has a real creamy, it's, you know, medium to full-bodied wine. As we tasted in the episode 1, a Chateau Julien Surly, that's definitely a full-bodied wine. The Surly aging definitely gives it that that full palate. Compared to this wine, the creaminess really adds some integrity. It's still youthful and good. This was a great wine, Trefethen 2007 Chard. This is the Harmony Chardonnay, retail $50. You guys have any other comments on the?
I would buy it. I think it's heavenly. I think it's a great
wine as well.
Especially out of Napa, because most of the time you get they're blockbuster. They are. They're just big and fat. They're over the top. And I actually prefer Monterey County Chardonnays and Sonoma Coast. Sonoma Coast Chardonnays, heavenly, crisp, clean, very similar to Monterey County. So I'm a little surprised that the Napa Chardonnay is as pleasant as it is, because normally they're just big, fat butter bombs.
I agree.
Yeah. So this was, like I said, 2007 Harmony Chardonnay from Trefethen in Napa Valley. Here we go. Now moving on to one of the pride and joys I hear from Chateau Julien Wine Estate, which is our La Conviviance. Sean, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Well, the La Conviviance is a little bit of a Bordeaux-style blend with Merlot, actually 46% Merlot, 38% Malbec, and 16% Cabernet. The wine has great balance, aged about 14 months in oak, grapefruit up front, acidity and the tannins balance out well on the backside. It's just a beautiful wine.
Can I still drink this?
All right.
Till it's gone.
Silkscreen package, killer package, short label, very elegant. La Conviviance, in what language is it? Means the good life. So this, the wine industry is definitely representing in French. It's representing the good life. So this is a good Bordeaux style blend. Happy New Year. Okay, here we go. Moving along with it, don't want to kill the time. Wow, just looking at this beautiful garnet color.
That is a beautiful color, and it's.
And you know what? I think the package already starts to make this wine. As you know, when you go to the stores, you almost buy off what you like the best, because obviously when you go to a retailer, you can't taste the wines most of the time before you buy it. So I think having this great unique package really adds to what this wine probably has to offer. So let's give this a little wafting. As you guys know, we waft on the show, wafting. Wow, beautiful.
It's heavenly.
Not too strong, beautifully integrated fruit. The aromatics are present and there, fruit forward. Very, for being a Bordeaux style wine, it's definitely California. Definitely, it's not very reductive. This is very New World.
Fruit forward, lots of that black cherry, lots of raspberry, a little bit of violet to the back side. It's just a very aromatic wine.
It is extremely aromatic, and what's also really interesting is a lot of those grapes that are grown right here in Monterey County are not the primary reds of the county.
Correct.
Primarily, you'll see a lot of Pinot Noir and a lot of Merlot, and I know Chateau Julien, one of their flagship is Merlot. So to see them put such great effort into not only growing these varietals and blending them together and make a beautiful Bordeaux, Bill Anderson, the winemaker, I think did a great job. I believe it's in French oak also. It certainly smells like it to me. But the fruit is beyond. I mean, it just smells absolutely heavenly. I can actually picture this with a little piece of salmon off the barbecue, with pumpkin seed salmon off the barbecue, and little roasted potatoes, eggplant. Oh.
Let's try this.
Sorry, I jumped the gun already.
It's all right. Swirl a sip.
Oh my God.
A lot of personality. There's a lot of personality coming through this wine. If you like real well integrated reds, if you like something that's sophisticated and elegant, it's amazing. So, what are you picking up on the palate? Full palate, mid palate? How do you like this wine?
Very soft up front, nice smooth on the tannins to the finish, with a good balance with the acidity. The oak is not overpowering, yet it's right there. You get a little bit of the vanilla and lots of that fruit, that California luscious fruit.
It finishes too with that.
Oh yeah, there's a bang in the back. You're not losing this on the palate. All the way through, the front palate, the mid palate, and the back palate are all covered by this wine. This wine is full with layers, full with fruit. Great wine, retail at $90. You can go to www.chateaujulien.com to purchase this wine. And if you include a note that you saw it on Bobby's Wine Corner, we'd be more than happy to give you a 10% discount today. Thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this wine. Trefethen 2007 Harmony Chard, 2006 La Conviviance. Keep it real, keep it safe, and keep it sexy. Thanks for tuning in to Bobby's Wine Corner, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Wow.